Welcome back to my Melandru's Accord Challenge. If you're new here, this is an Ironman style game mode in Guild Wars. I can't use the bank, I can't trade with other players, I can't even interact with crafting vendors or even use the rune traders. Everything I use has to be found on this character. While I'm allowed to party with other players, I've chosen to tackle almost everything solo. One additional rule I gave myself was that I had to complete Nightfall before I could move on to any other campaign, and somehow we actually did it. We defeated Nightfall without a single death. Now our journey takes a bit of a different turn. We've reached the Scrying Pool in Eye of the North, and from here we're going to experience the history of Tyria through visions of the past. Each episode will take us back to one of the original campaigns, letting us see the events that shaped the world before returning to the present and progressing in Eye of the North. So, without further ado, let's peer into the Scrying Pool and see where our next vision takes us. Again, we're not going to go over gear or anything, because why bother? We are just kind of coasting through. We do have enough for another skill I could try to get. I do also have silver dye. I think after prophecies I'll put silver dye on my armor. And I'm not going to get a skill this second. I think I'm just going to do this mission, and we're going to move on from there. So let's get started. Follow me, countrymen will suffer while you dawdle. All right. You're about to relive the events as they occurred for the people of Ascalon prior to your arrival in Lion's Arch. Indeed.
We'd be safe out there.
Alright, where does he want to go? Will he actually follow? Okay. I know Prince Rourke can be a little bit of a pain to deal with. He kind of runs off and does his own thing.
In the name of King Aldeburn, I fight thee!
We must not. Goodbye, and take care.
Again, this will probably be another casual, relaxing.
Torment! I would kill all of your kind, beast, if given but a single chance. You've messed with the wrong prince.
Check out what I just built. Paragon War. Decapitary. For 8 seconds, you gain 33% more in adrenaline while not under the effects of enchantment. It's meant to be used with the Necromancer Axe mod. Oh, so it's an axe build. Paragon Warrior, though. Okay. You gain more adrenaline while not under the effects of an enchantment.
My wrath will be swift, my retribution horrible.
Decapitate. You lose all adrenaline and all energy. If this attack hits, you deal plus 65 damage and cause deep wound for 17 seconds. This attack always results in a critical hit. Whoa. Now when it says axe, or I'm sorry, plus 65, does that take into account armor? Like, is it going to do a lot less because of armor? Like, let's say like plus 30 damage or whatever. Whirlwind attack. Attack target and adjacent foes. Each attack hits. It's like a, yeah. AoE. That's great. Does 300 plus damage per hit. That is crazy.
I will dance on your corpse, fiend.
I just got an axe. So is it of the Necromancer? Nope. 16% while hexed. Oh, what a shame. To the limit for each but within earshot, you gain 1 strike of adrenaline. Oh, that's great. For 4 seconds, once it's increased. Divana has that. I didn't know what that does. 4 Great Justice. For 20 seconds, whenever you gain adrenaline, you gain 100% more. Yeah, I need that one. I think I can get that somewhere around here. I am the strongest. Your next 5 attacks do an additional plus 14 damage. You know, I was just thinking, you suggested Pyre Fear Shot earlier. I think I should take Pyre Fear Shot in like the post version of like where you do the Titans, the quests afterwards.
You've messed with the wrong prince.
And then I could use Livia and like heavily in War and Krita. I mean, I know she already has a lot to do in War and Krita. That's where kind of her big deal is. Shout your next 5 attacks to additional plus 14 damage. Oh. Save yourselves. Oh, that's the Luxon version of that, right? Yeah, 4 seconds, all party members. Yep. They have more factions. 7 seconds while wielding a shield, your next attack skill. Oh, interesting. Very interesting.
As a boy, I spent much time in these lands.
Look at them now.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's the same skill. I need to replace that one. I gotta get both titles up eventually.
Instead of ponds and streams, we have pools of bubbling tar. Try eating this.
Rivers of sludge. That's gross.
It saddens me to see Ascalon.
Some have one title high and the other very low. Yeah, I think mine aren't like crazy different, I don't think. Check.
Are you as ugly on the inside?
Why is it like this? Oh, Kurzix is 4. Luxon is 1. So Kurzix much higher. Like way back in the day, I was in a guild that required Kurzix support or something. Like you had to like submit so much in a week or something like that and send them like a screenshot, something like that. It was kind of crazy. But I did it for a little while. A couple weeks, few months maybe. A couple weeks. Can you show your equipment, like weapon? Yeah, I can. I'm using a spear I got
Meet my blade.
from beating Nightfall. So, just like high damage. Just so I can kind of plink away and not worry about my skills too much. And then this shield is just kind of a random one that I picked up. I need to put some inscriptions or something in it to make it better. But nothing too exciting. Major good stuff about this gear, I got a +3 leadership rune drop, so that made my Paragon journey just perfect. I think it was one of like the first runes I got too. It was kind of crazy. A really wild drop. I got some prisoners. I'm trying to remember this bonus. I might need to look this up.
We must continue on and release the others. There is no time to lose.
Isn't the one where we have to go off and kill something? Doesn't say. Sorry, I'm Googling on the side here. Let's see. Ruins of Surmia. Oh, this is that one. Okay. Alright, this is the one I thought it was.
There are still others we must free before our mission is complete.
Okay.
The enemies of Ascalon must suffer.
Start that. It's so nice to kind of relax. I think the hardest thing I've had to do in a while was get Raza, like Raza or whatever his name is. His mission was, or that quest was kind of the hardest thing I had to do in a while. Everything else.
Gods, how long have you been out here, man?
I don't know. Since my unit was taken at the end of the last Guild War, I think. Since the sky rained fire and destroyed Ascalon.
You've been here since the searing? That's over 2 years. Are there others?
Yes, the remnants of my unit. The Flaming Scepter mages.
Soldiers who have been slaves since the end of the war?
They're being held in the ruins of the old capital, Draskir.
Then we go to Draskir.
My lord, night is falling. If we don't head for the wall now, we may all be captured.
I understand the dangers, but Balthazar be damned if I allow those soldiers to remain slaves to the Char.
I can show you where they are being held.
Very good. We head north then, to Draskir.
All right, north to Draskir. So I kind of want to play factions with a dagger build. I'm just really nervous with my dooms how that's gonna go, because I don't want to be like jumping into. You can watch it just fine. Okay, cool. Thank you. I don't know why it's probably just on my end. But yeah, I don't want to be jumping into the battle and getting myself killed. But I do want to do. You make me a death blossom. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I do want to kind of do it, but I need it. Make sure it's like I need like some safeness to it, because like unless I die before then it won't matter. But it would be fun, at least maybe in the easier missions, to use daggers. Because I don't know what to do with the leadership version or whatever. Alright. Now you guys go here to this door, right? And then you go, I can't open the door.
The bridge is up, but it looks as if it can be lowered from the other side.
I'm on it.
I'll wait here with Arrow.
Cool. You wait there. I got this. Don't worry. Add it across the ravine and open the drawbridge for work. Okay, there's something here where I have to be. Brina cannot die. Sometimes he can do that, I guess? I don't know, I looked this up recently.
Thank the gods you're here.
Watched over this road for 10 years. Why? Why?
The beasts come by around this time with a fresh brazier of fire to take to their temple.
Alright. Didn't she say something different than what printed out here? Okay. Then we have to let them go ahead of us, I believe. So now we just sit around. Fun. They move really slow, and that effect, I wonder what, this has got to be like the earliest Guild Wars stuff too, so I wonder what's floating. It looks like it's part of their animation or something. Well, my bags are full, so sell some stuff down. Wait. Cool. And I think, after thinking about it too, I do want that Norn armor. Probably as the next armor that I go for. And I think I might have the stuff for it. Like, I think you need tan hide. You might need fur, and I don't think I have any fur. Which is weird. How do I not have any of that? I think the Char have a lot of fur that I could salvage from their crap. Let's be careful not to accidentally get them. Oh, heroic refrain and dagger. That's kind of great. Blazing finale. I didn't love maintaining echo, but I'm gonna use this obviously. Oh man, hold on. I'm gonna save that for sure. But like I have enough trouble with heroic refrain, let alone blazing finale. I put blazing finale on General Morgan and let him handle that. Go for the eyes, they're on fire, there's nothing to fear. But like I guess we do need them to be on fire. Thing is you could take usual daggers too, since you still need dagger mastery anyway. To make damage with the skills. These may be all optional when you have a para-hero or multiple that constantly shout. Yeah. I think like they're on fire is great. 29% less damage. If I'm understanding that correctly, that's really good. Just like to have a percent less damage, I think is really good. Jagged Strike, Foxfang, Death Blossom. Do I want to be teleporting in? I mean, I don't know. I think that's dangerous, right? Armor. Then we gotta take these guys down. Awesome, got the bonus done. Oh. Death's charge is a shadow step teleport hit, makes them focus on you and likely to die. Yeah, we don't want that. I will not be teleporting then. I will walk up. But you can also use it defensively to get out of a ball to a single target outside. Oh. I did not know that. They can go this way. And it heals you when you have less HP than the enemy mob. Oh. That sounds like high skill requirement. Like, I gotta use my brain. That's challenging for me sometimes. If your defenses are high enough, it's kind of freeze the enemy, lock onto you in place. Then Team E-Surges hit better when you jump in when they balled up to pin. Yeah, I need to get better at balling up enemies in general. I know on my dervish it's a big problem because I don't do a good job of keeping that on. Just sure. Nope. But we're done with the salvage kill, so that's good. I'm gonna put the scales there. But they can't heal you. Hmm.
Anyone who runs gets hit.
All right, come on in. Let's get this party started. I think this should be pretty simple.
This is a fight we cannot win.
We must avoid a confrontation with it at all costs. Come with me. I grew up in the city and I know a way around. All right. Getting a ton of cloth. Let's block when you're attacking. Ooh. That sounds good.
Our only chance is to run for the obelisks in the ruins of the Royal Academy.
Do not attack the mages. It's very rude.
Lead through actions, not words.
Great, we lost a mage.
Destiny? Destiny is nothing but justice without the smell of burned flesh.
But honestly, with Heroic Refrain, they are better. But there would be the build with the assassin lead skills. Yeah, I mean, Heroic Refrain's better, right? Like, it is just better. But honestly, it's not that fun to play from my perspective. Like, I haven't been maintaining it at all. Not that I need to in these lower level areas, but like, it's kind of tedious to maintain, so I don't know that it's the most exciting gameplay in the world. Like a little bit of retribution.
Quickly, this way. That was close. Closer than I'd hoped. This portal will take us to the Academy at Nolani. From there, we can make it to the wall and cross over to Rin. We should hurry. The magical wards will hold back the Char, but not for long.
Wait, my lord. Come look at what I have found.
Is that?
Yes, my prince. I believe it is the mouthpiece for the fabled horn, Stormcaller. With this weapon, we could destroy the Char once and for all. Ascalon could be saved.
I have heard the stories of the horn's magic, but let us not be too hasty. If this is what you say it is, then we must get it to Rin. We'll see for ourselves how much power this Stormcaller has. Come, we'll take this to my father, King Adalbern. Surely he will know if discovering this weapon is our salvation, or simply too late. Either way, staying here will surely be the death of us. Quickly, through the portal!
All right. We did it. Not too challenging. Sorry, I've been pretty distracted. These missions, there's just not a ton going on. It's not challenging at all, but it is, you know, well, story-wise, we're getting through, right? All right. Quick and easy, we are done with that mission, and we are on to the next one. All right, so that's going to be all for this episode. If you can't wait for the next episode, I record this series live. Check out the playlist in the description or the live tab if you want to watch the full uncut sessions. If you'd like to join me live, I'd love to have you along for the journey. I usually stream these on Sundays, typically when I can. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks all.